dude right over here. That's crazy. He's right at 120 something. That's crazy.
Oh, I got him!
Yes!
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, bro.
I see him.
I left a little sliver at the top. Nine deaths.
Those corners in the map don't have like.
Oh, baby!
Just finished the one.
All right, one on the roof still. Yeah!
I didn't even know we were down to just us and them.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul. All right, end of the song. Anyways, wait, where are you guys going? There we go, baby. Night, night. Oh my gosh.
Raiden just cut that corner. Oh my god, shit. Oh my god, sorry, Nomi. I am so sorry, everyone. You're fine. I saved it.
Let's go! Yes! So Drew and the guy in front of him both have penalties. I'm gonna push boots the best I can. Let's go! Let's go! My wedding day, the birth of my son, an American finishing first at Le Mans. Yeah! Yes! Woo! Dallas, get the party room started. Woo! That's right, Snozberry. Defending American soil with American muscle. Hell yeah! Woo! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The light in the back is throwing the light in the front off. All right, I'm not as brilliant as I normally am, but that's all right. Hopefully you can still see me all right. Looks like you can on the stream. All righty. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Saturday, May 31st, 2025, and it is 1:41 p.m. here at the state-of-the-art DW Studios. I have to remember the camera is there, not there. It's there, there. Anyways, good afternoon. Strap in. We have 200 laps at Daytona for the WRC Daytona 500. The World Racing Community is a community, a Gran Turismo racing community that I helped co-found about, we'll say about 18 months ago or so, roughly right around there. And today we're doing an off-season event, a Daytona 500. We're all in the same car. We're all technically in the Silvia Spec R S15 car, but we've tuned it specifically for Daytona. We all have liveries and so on and so forth. But before we hop into that, qualifying starts in 18 minutes. Let's look at our Bible or our devotion of the day. Again, we're going through 101 devotions for men. We're on devotion number 37, which is take time to rest. So before I read this, God gives us the perfect example of how resting is not just something we need because we're human, right? He didn't need it, but it's something that he wants us to do, something that will help us in a lot of different ways. Not only does it help the body, rest, it helps your mind rest, it helps your soul rest, and so that you can be all you can be for God, for the loved ones around you, for work, for wherever you do your community, so on and so forth. So let's look at today's devotion. From God's own example in Genesis to the promises he makes in the New Testament, it is clear that God wants us to have rest and refreshment for our body and soul. Why would the omnipotent God of the universe rest after doing the work of creation? Surely it wasn't because the Almighty was tired. The answer is that God, in ceasing from his work, proclaimed his rest to be holy. God knew that we would need to cease from our work to care for our physical and spiritual needs. And it doesn't say, but also our mental needs, right? Work is good. But it must be balanced with regular rest and attention to the health of your soul. Otherwise, you might miss the divine opportunities God sends your way. Make sure to carve out regular times for worship and spiritual refreshment. I don't do yard work on Sundays. I don't do hardly anything on Sundays, right? That's my day of rest. Vacations, are a day of rest. There's lots of days of rest. All right, and we have 3 Bible verses. The first one is Exodus 31:17. It is a permanent sign of my covenant with the people of Israel. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, but on the 7th day he stopped working and was refreshed. Psalm 127 verse 2. It is useless for you to work so hard from early morning until late at night, anxiously working for food to eat. For God gives rest to his loved ones. So that's another thing. Eventually, if you just work, even for God, you're going to be less and less effective, right? And eventually you're going to wear out, you're going to wear down, you're going to burn out. And so God does not want us to do that. And finally, Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. And of course, that's Jesus talking about giving his followers rest. Sorry about that. So again, it's very important for you to rest. Rest from work, rest from the work God gives you, the work that the world gives you. Rest. Take time to rest, or you are going to burn out, and then you're not going to be nearly as effective as you would be otherwise. All right, let's go ahead and climb into a lobby, and we're going to grab a couple things real quick. And then you're going to also hear, as part of the Daytona 500, you're going to hear 2 voices on stream. Adnap, who's our pace car, and MJ, who's the other co-founder of the World Racing Community. He is doing race control for this race so that I can actually race.
Well,
good afternoon, MJ.
yes, Deacon, here's a reminder. Your engine oil will not run in
I just saw that. I think I've changed it this morning, but I'm going to double check.
Yep, that's fine.
As I keep hitting my mic, I'm sorry, chat.
No.
I am going to go back on mute here in a second, but...
I think you can hear him, I just don't know if he can hear you. It's his own blissful little world. Fine.
Who am I supposed to be listening to?
I know quite a few are running it to the rear. I just for everyone's sake, I genuinely would recommend muting, or you're just gonna hit him.
I'm going to try. No. I'm going to try to mute. I can mute myself right here. I'm going to try to keep myself muted once we get to go time. Right now, in the beginning, it may, I might talk to stream a little bit while we're getting everything set up. So, did you see my DM about the restart zone?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Basically, I just hit the Geico areas where the restart zone. Yeah, just to clarify, it's a double white line on the apron. Yeah, did that. Yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
So the only thing, yeah, you will do for a second. Just because that's practice. This is quali trim. Right, no one out on track real quick, right? Everyone spectate me. I'm gonna very, very, very quickly show you where this restart zone properly, right? It's just me. Yeah, I'm so upset.
And the reason you're only hearing half of the conversation, chat, is that I've muted everybody but Adnap and
basically
MJ.
Everyone spectated, yes.
So he's trying to show everybody where the restart zone is.
Cool, right. So restart zone is marked on track. Right, this banner here.
What's going on, Fortnite?
This banner, you see on the right hand side, there is a double red line on the left here. So if you're on the inside, it's double white. 2 reds on the outside and 2 white on the inside Then the end of the zone, where the leader can go at the latest opportunity, is marked by the end of the restart zone banner here, the white, where it turns to grass on the inside and outside. It's that single red line.
Oh, you changed your name? Okay. No, don't be.
Does anyone not understand? Cool. Cool. Right. 10 minutes. Who's next to me?
Looks like Deviant just bounced.
No, he's just editing his livery.
Well, that's right. I didn't mean bounce from the, the event, just bounce from the lobby. I was just trying to, before we started anything. I know we still got 11 minutes.
Wait for thingy. Right.
Is he broadcasting this live?
He will be, yes.
Okay.
Let me just go through.
Alright, chat. We got to crack one for the working
game. Just go for
game.
a sign up. So, everyone here, adding up. I'm gonna shout names at you, if that's okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna shout names at you. OSX. Here, Autosports. In here,
Arguyaki Herbamate.
Steel Horse.
This is our enlightenment.
Here, Deviant's just left, but he's
shake
coming.
It very easily.
Puds is here. Alex is in here. Tom's in here. Unknown's in here. Blank. We're waiting for Nitro. I think Nitro's our last guy. Yes. Yep. You can only set.
We gotta turn that mic further away.
Blame telephony. Otherwise, I would set 201.
That way, maybe, just maybe, I won't hit the mic anymore.
Yeah.
Are we free to get back out on the track if we want to?
Yes, you are free to go back on track. Boogity, let's go racing.
MJ, can you do me a wild favor?
Go on.
Can you paste Thingy's live stream if he's live streaming it already? Can you post that in both my Twitch and my YouTube chat?
Yeah.
I know you're doing enough stuff, but yeah, do moderator stuff.
Not that's fine. He thought it was an 8 o'clock start. I've told it. There's always going to be. It's fine. With the exception of boosting, by the way, this is going to be like 2.5 without, probably. Like, please don't back out. Like, even if you wreck, we're all here for fun, right? Even if you wreck, I'm telling you, right, there's any chance of a caution and a safety car, and if you're lucky, you can get right back in.
Yep.
So
it is heavy damage.
Thingy's in here.
So, you know, you can try to limp it, you can try to get it to pit road.
OSX, to answer your question as to what happens if someone needs to go to the bathroom, your pit stop, the refuel, a full pit stop should take about 2 minutes. You've got the restart to about 2 litres a second. Refuel even. So, right, Thingy has joined, I believe he's set up.
You said Nitro will not be making it because...
He thought it was 8 o'clock.
Nope, no problem.
What an intelligent human. I've not spent the last week telling everyone.
I hope Nitro watches my VOD because now he's gonna watch the face I'm making at you, MJ, for being a wise guy.
Right then. Yeah. So final roll call. Right. Final roll call then. OSX is in here. Autosport. Is in here. Deacon Do's in here. Steel Horses. Andy's in here. Huds is in here. Alex is in here. Tom's in here. Unknown's in here. Faceless is here. Which should then mean... Yeah, that's fine. I believe that is everyone.
Is quality supposed to be 30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
If everyone's done beforehand, we can either just take a little break, or we can pull back and reset the grid. It depends how early.
Yeah, and if we have to reset the grid, we'll just put...
Yeah, and if we have to set the grid, we'll just show you up the front line.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think
final reminder.
30 minutes is going to be way too long.
After quality, here's your final reminder of how the pit's going to work, right? When the game gives you the start, when the game gives you control, don't accelerate, just coast, right? Don't brake, just all coast, right? Single file, AdNap, you're going to take the high line from the back and you'll pull to the front. We'll then form up 2 wide. At the end of quali, I want the pole sitter's lane preference, so I'm not spending ages sorting that out. But yeah, right. I believe Thingy is live.
Right, chat on Twitch and YouTube.
He's so excited. He's so excited.
MJ is going to put the YouTube link for Thingy-Majig. Dude, we can hear Thingy through your headset on my stream. It's hilarious.
That's beautiful. He's so happy. He's so excited.
He's very excited. Thank you, MJ.
You need to pin that on yours, Deke, and then the other...
I'm not pinning it. I'm not pinning it. I just put it there, and we'll put it in. I've already got 2 things pinned on, one thing on YouTube, one thing on Twitch.
Okay.
I think the Discord link's a little bit more important.
No, I think that is correct. It is only meant to be about a minute and 90 seconds, actually. Yeah, no, because I remember if we change it, if we set it to 1, it was a 3.5 hit stopwatch. Yeah, like there's no in between. Right. Basically, hang on, this one checking boost. I'm just gonna be boosted. Yeah, I'm ready. Alex, Deke's here. Tommy back, yeah. Good. Okay. DDR. See, AdNap's here. Deviant. Okay. I need to tick out because I'm on race control duty. OSX, yeah, is unknown. Faceless. Deal and HUD. Yep. Right. Final reminder for qualifying. Right. Know your number, not your name. I'm gonna do your numbers. Right. I'm gonna. There'll be 2 out on track. 1 is on the tail end of their hot lap. 1 will be on an out lap. Right. You shouldn't meet. No exit pit. Just exit back out of the exit off track. It'll be. Yeah, it'll be green, like number green, and then if you don't, I'll give you 1 more chance. If you don't do that, then I'll just move on. Alright? We all clear? I'll do it in whichever order the game. I'm basically gonna go top to bottom, right, so I think it is DR. Right. Adding up, I believe we're all good to go.
Alright, let's go.
Cool.
Exclusive to the WRC Daytona 500 and represents the first ever for WRC and having deeper car balancing while preserving the spirit of competition. Very excited to see how it plays
Right.
out.
So, 20, shush, silence please. 25, green. No one else. Thunder, come back. Thunder, come back. Thank you.
Around the World Racing Community's Discord, and everyone very excited. You've got all ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, 1 flyer. So you get 1 out, 1 flyer. Then there's no argy-bargy with tow.
Amazing. So we have a race control, our friend MJ.
Had that. Yep.
Over at World Racing Community, opting to not race.
No,
but be
it's not going to happen.
This is the man who's going to be watching very closely at our races.
One ready. Do not leave. 1 ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a safety car involved in this.
No.
Very kindly.
No, I'm going by game number. 1 ready.
This evening, so everything
1 green.
This is as close as we could possibly get it. Now then, they're going out one after another on these laps. So Steel Horse is out first for his qualifying. He's just got to nail it, ladies and gentlemen. Not hit a wall. He's all the way around 200 miles an hour, riding around the inside of that wall, ladies and gentlemen. And Steel Horse Thunder has been released for his out lap. We'll see Steel Horse.
Sorry, chat. I'm watching thingy so I can watch qualifying. So Steel Horse is out right
Cool,
now.
Steel. You then come back to
44, 507. That's pretty.
Cool.
That's a good time. I'm gonna have a hard time beating that.
20 ready.
Thunder's getting ready to
20
cross the
green.
start-finish line for his green lap, and there he goes.
Yep. Yep. So, 44 ready.
We're gonna lurk on thingy stream.
.44 green.
We're 47, by the way, chat. We're number 47.
Oh, that's fine. .44 green. Yep. No. Yep.
Forty-four 507 still the best. That's
54
gonna
ready.
be hard for me to pass him. It's gonna be really hard for me to beat that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Wait. 54 green.
Steel Horse's 44.5 is still holding. Then you'll see 2 YouTube links in the chat from MJ. That is Thingamajig.
47 ready.
Ready.
Cool. Boosted back to pits. Quit back to pits. Yeah. Please. 47 go.
That's us, chat.
We're about halfway through. That was Andy right now. Okay. I never.
So we're going to take the high line.
Hang on.
Just so that we can.
Stop with the microphone.
Sorry. Taking the high line just so we can burn some fuel and rev this thing up. Get this thing up to speed. I love Thingy. Thingy just oversold that thing to hell. Sorry, I'm watching Thingy's. He is so super excited about this. I went a little high in turns 3 and 4.
Two or three.
Deviant 43.9. That's a hell of a time.
Hang on. Right, hang on. 66 go. Cool, one sec.
They're checking Deviant now.
Yep.
Because that's a half a second. What's going on?
Right.
That's a half second.
Right, hang on. Right, I'm trying to work out. Okay, and then who's on track? That is, yep. 1 minute. We are then three ready. What? Is that 3 ready?
Yeah, there's something. There's no way he should be a half second. Who's out there right now? Huds is out there. Yeah, something's off with Deviant. He should not be a half second ahead of everybody. A half second is a mile here.
Then it'll be 89 ready.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's running 44.5s ish. There's absolutely no way
ready.
Deviant should be a half second ahead. So we're going to find out. All right, let's watch TDR get ready for his hot lap.
89, go. Yeah, he'll be put to the back, which is brilliant. Which basically means I'm gonna have to take the grid. I'll have to take photos. Right, okay. Anyway, we can put Adnap at the front anyway. Now, so you don't have to worry about letting him through. But it'll probably, I was gonna say, you've got enough time. Is there anyone that hasn't gone yet? We'll leave everyone. He's on track.
I have a question.
Adnap's pace car. Yes,
I have a question, MJ. What was with Deviant's car setup?
Incorrect wings from when we was testing.
Okay.
But
invalid wing. There we go.
Flexi wings, basically. Yeah.
I'm gonna take inside, by the way.
Yeah.
If that's everybody.
Deacon takes inside. Cool. Right, Deviant. So once this is done, I'll take photos of grid. There is one last car. Yeah. Faceless is on his outlap. Yeah. Right, Deacon wants inside, so then Steel Horse, you will be outside, and then Odds.
Yeah, it's just going to be odds inside, evens outside.
And then Alex, you'll go inside, and then odds, evens. Yeah, odds are on the inside, evens are on the outside. You're going to be inside, and then HUDs will be inside, outside. Boosted will be inside. Like, yeah, odds. If you're an odd number, you're on the inside. If you're even, you're outside.
And make sure you get.
The only difference will be Deacon and Steel.
I was gonna say, make sure if you when we get ready for the start after the pace car dives off, that we're packed in bumper to bumper, door to door. You know, get packed in nice and tight.
Yeah. So, yeah, cool. Right, cool. Basically, let me just take.
Yeah, I thought something was odd when I saw that 43. There's no way he should have had a 43, and he just had the wrong wing on the car.
Right, your final chance for settings setup, right? Body height 80-90, anti-roll bar 5.5, damping ratio compression 25 each side, expansion 45 each side, natural frequencies 3, negative camber angle is 3.5 on the front and 3 on the rear, and your toe angle is 0.10 and then 0.25. Your initial torque is 10, 30, 20.
I'm going to burn tires a little bit more on the back.
Andy is 200, 400. 99 ECU. Ballast is 90. Positioning is up to you. Power restrict is 81. and then your top speed is 380. Don't touch any of the individual gearing. Grab that setting, change it to 380. Then high RPM. Adnap, I have the grid. If you'd like to return us to practice, please. And then we'll have to.
How do I do that?
You need to back out, basically, to lobby. Like, back out to off track. And then there should be.
There's not. No. I can exit the lobby, but I close the lobby.
Oh, joy. Yeah, but Adnap can't actually leave. It's the issue. He just closes the game. Right.
Yeah, that's why I thought 20 minutes was going to be enough time for qualifying when we talked about it.
Yeah.
I was a bit surprised to see 30. 20 minutes was going to be more than enough time.
Yeah. Nah, well, yeah, right. Let me just double check. I have
Okay.
8. There's 12 in. There's 12 in here, right?
With me, yeah.
With you, yes. Yes, he did. He's deafened. Right. So Deacon Steel. Deacon.
We got the poll,
Deacon
chat.
Steel,
That's what we wanted.
Yeah,
we wanted
right,
the poll.
Cool. We can restart the
We'll
lobby.
just see what happens.
Annoying, but it's the only way to do it. And then just make sure you do it without quali and set the grid.
Can you check head office?
Okay. 70. Say again. Odds inside, even outside. Lovely.
Yeah.
Deviant is at the back. Yes. I will set the grids basically. Refresh. Just keep refreshing.
It should be up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. As soon as mine refreshed, you said that, Adnap, that it was up.
Yeah.
Adnap 112 for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Cool. Everyone in. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the bows to the rear, chat. I want to keep those. I want to keep tires only gonna last 59 laps, but I really don't think it's gonna matter a whole lot anyways.
Once you're at that, as soon as you're in.
Because I want to pit at like 55,
Right,
110.
I'll tell you. So if you're once we set the grid, let me set the grid properly. Right. Deacon will be on the inside. He's claimed inside. Deal will be on the outside, and then odds. If you have an odd qualifying position, so you are 3rd, 5th, 7th, so on, you'll be on the inside.
Yeah, now you can tick.
Yeah. Right, everyone tick.
Hey, MJ.
Unknown. Yep.
Just keep in mind, Adnap's going to show us first when you set the grid. So
Yes.
okay.
Remember, Adnap will show us first when you set the grid.
Yeah. So we'll get everybody lined up.
So right.
When you,
Unknown tick in.
We'll just listen to you to move people in.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for one. Come on.
Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know. Yeah, he has space as his name. But anyway, right. Oh, unknown. Ain't got time for this. To be fair, this should be a lot easier. Right. Basically, if you start setting the grid, slap yourself P1, Adnap.
Yeah.
Then it'll be Deacon,
Yeah.
Deal,
Yeah.
HUDs,
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah. Where's he? What's the Echo, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Autosport,
Yeah.
boosted,
Yeah.
unknown, like blank.
Oh fuck! Hang on. Where's he after? Boosted?
Yes, after boosted.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Then OSX,
Yeah.
faceless. You are a seventh, and then faceless. Then Tommy.
Yeah.
Right. Listen very, 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 very carefully. Right. I'm gonna do this way. Right. Deacon is inside. Steel Horse is outside. Right. Then Huds, you are outside. Alex, you are inside. TDR, you are outside. Boosted, you are inside. Unknown, you are on the outside. Thunder, you'll be inside. Faceless, you will be outside. Tommy, you'll be inside. Yes. And then Deviant at the back will be outside. Nothing's changed. Right. Right. So that is our grid set, right? I will go through this very quickly one more time, right? Basically, you pull too wide as quickly as you can, right? Pull into your allotted positions as quickly as you can, right? If we do it correctly, we should be able to go green by the end of the first lap. If not, we'll need the second lap and you'll actually be doing 198 laps, right? Adding up your pace speed 70 mile an hour. 1, 2, yeah. Right. Are we all good to go?
I'm good.
Right, cool. So, remember, we are bumper to bumper, door to door. Right, we're not staggering. Okay?
Right. Let's go.
Right. Then yeah, let's go. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. I will be doing my best as race control. Please remember, I'm only human. I'm trying my best here.
I do not envy him today.
Deacon will shift to the inside steel. You'll then pull up to the outside, and then you'll then, if you're qualified now, if your number is an odd number, you're pulling inside.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to check the field because of the offset with him, with Adnap being first. Remember, don't rev it. Just let it coast to get lined up right.
Yep. Steel Horse, pull. Fine, it's fine. Steel Horse, pull alongside. Pull alongside Deacon, quick.
Yep. And let's go catch Adnap.
Yep.
And then it's 70 miles an hour.
Then after HUDs. Yep, everyone pull into your positions. So HUDs, you will be inside because of without Deviant. Alex, you'll be outside. TDR, inside. Yeah, I didn't account for Deviant quickly. Right, quickly. So Deviant inside, Steel Horse outside. HUDs, you will be inside. Right. Alex outside. TDR inside. Boosted outside. Unknown inside. Thunder outside. Faceless inside. Tommy outside. Pull bumper to bumper, door to door. Pull right up, 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 pull right up.
Don't worry, Steel Horse.
You will be you're seventh, you're inside. Pull up next to Thunder. Pull right in. Cool. We should be in a position to go green. So add up when we get pull right back in, pull right in, pull right in, pull right in. Everyone. You add up, you're free to pull. Hold 70 mile an hour until the leader goes in the restart zone. Add up, pull pit lane. Everyone bunch in, pull in, pull in, pull in. 70 mile an hour till Deacon goes in the restart zone.
Here we go, chat.
We are green.
All right, here we go, chat. 200 laps, 500 miles at Daytona. If we get a second line to form, we're going to try to start pulling both of them.
It'll be where everyone's in a pack. Like, once the field spreads out a little bit, if they do it, like, it will settle down a bit. This is just PD.
And the reason I've got the extra weight in the back, chat, with my ballast, the reason I have it put to the back is so that I can take those bump drafts and not get spun. Still Horse and Huds are just gonna try to work together, and I don't blame them. You know, not in a bad way, like not working together against me, but we're just gonna. We want to keep it kind of quiet to begin with.
Because the cars are so close together. This is polyphony. This isn't connection.
Tommy's moved up to, Huds is back to 7. That's the thing I like about Daytona. These positions are going to change a ton. Now I got TDR behind me, who this is kind of like popping his old track cherry, really.
Just start working with each other.
Got a Monte Carlo chasing an Impala right now. Well, that's Huds back up into 3rd. We're still in a pack together, too.
Long old way, mate. Sorry. My apologies.
217, chat.
The long old way. A hell of a lot can happen.
So I heard you talking about polyphony and whatnot. Do we have some damage because of lag?
Well, data negative.
Okay.
It's just some people.
I love having the Stream Deck right here next to my hip now. I can't see anything back there. I thought he was going to bump me. I was bracing for a bump.
If you've lost the toe, work with someone if you can.
Alright, I've got HUDs behind me now. HUDs is an oval track veteran. He's also a Brit whose second favorite sport is NASCAR, very closely behind Formula One. So he definitely watches a NASCAR Racer 500.
You just have to trust. You just have to trust Boosted. You just have to trust him.
A lot of shuffling going on back there. What do we got? 7 cars up here? 8 cars maybe? Good old storm. Those of you who don't know, Storm, 70-year-old driver from our SIR days, or days with SIR. Great guy.
Please don't start with the horns. These are race cars, not road cars. Please.
I have to say, considering we've got a lot of oval track rookies. The fact that we haven't gotten a caution yet. I know Hudson didn't mean to do that. And that's why I put the ballast towards the back, because if I had it in the front, that off-center bump of his would have sent me.
All I'm saying to people is if you work well together, be wide as possible. It may be quicker.
MJ trying to tell him to do too wide. Or that it's viable. It is viable.
It's up to you. The thing is, you'll come out on your own, but I'm not your strategist. I'm running race control.
Trying to get a three-car pack starting to pull away just ever so slightly. All right, we're a 10th of the way through, chat. Trying to get somebody to go outside, but they won't.
Alex, genuinely, a lot can happen. I can't say it's not sketchy at the front.
I don't know what happened there. down, stay down. This is definitely white knuckle chat.
Good news is, Tommy, I believe you are the third currently. Work with him. He's off to move, Tom.
We're holding on for dear life right now, chat. We're about halfway through our stint, chat. And we have a slow refuel rate, so that's going to help me get up and stretch, or at least stretch my hands. That pack caught up in a hurry. I think he's got tire wear set to 2.
Commit to 2 wide, you'll be fine. The interesting thing is, Alex, you are the current lucky dog.
We got a Pontiac back there. Oof.
All I'm gonna say is, if you pull onto the lead lap, if you unlap yourselves, OSX becomes lucky dog.
That was not my intention with HUDs. Tell the 66 that was not my intention there. We had a brown flag there, chat. But if we're gonna lose slip, we gotta get this slip back. I don't know what that lag was, Faceless. And that's a penalty.
I am keeping dot is please don't. Yeah, just to make you aware, is you're not running flat spot. You're on flat.
I'm gonna give the spot back to Faceless. But there's no way we get to lap 60. Jeez. All right, rear's about gone.
Cole still remains. Cole still remains lucky dog. You're not. You're still a lap down. No, lead cars are on 44. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I lied. So, would be TDR. Yeah, currently. Right. Yep. Just to make you aware, you're not running, you're not pure reds on the tyres, which first I call pit stops. If I say no, don't start talking on that. You've all got players until you start getting black and orange flags. They are not allowed. Yes, they are. You will get black and orange. caution, 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 caution. Pit lane closed. Lane's closed. It is closed. Pit lane's closed. Pit lane is closed. Pace car out, pace car out, pace car out.
It's coming out.
Yep,
And Nap, when you come out, come around ahead to me.
yep, yep.
I'm letting everybody
Boys,
that was
Boys, quiet.
I'm letting
No,
everybody
no,
that was
no,
ahead of me on the track. I don't know who was ahead of me a lap down,
Yeah.
but they can
Yeah.
wrap around and catch back up to the field. Adnap, you come up and pass me, and then we'll go single file. Pit lane should probably not be open this time by until the rest of the field
No.
catches up.
Pit lane still remains closed. Pit lane is still closed.
All right, down to
Adnap.
70.
Throw your hazards on, Adnap.
70.
No, yeah. One sec. So what your catch up? It's your catch up, right? TDR. You're clear. Hang on. TDR. You are. 1 second. 1 second. Right. You're lap 46. You're lap 46. You're lap 46. Person who's lap 45. Person who's lap 45 is Tommy.
Sorry, Faceless, it was not going in 6th gear. I had to downshift and slow down to get it back
Right.
in
1
gear,
second.
right?
Right. You are 6. So the person who is. So you are on the lead lap, TDR. You are on the lead lap. Person who is a lap down first is on 45, and that is Tommy. Tommy, wave around. Pit lane, 1T shuffles back, 1T rejoins, pit lane will open.
Correct.
1T catches back up, pit lane will reopen. Catch up. Yes, pit lane is closed.
Pit lane is closed. Question for Faceless if he's in here, and MJ, you may have to
Yes.
relay his answer.
Yep.
Faceless, do you have damage right now? And there's a reason I'm asking.
Faceless, you have damage. No, he does not.
All right. So when we pit, if he pits behind me, he is going to come out ahead of me, and he's going to
Yep.
hold that position. I'm going to lose spots because
Yep.
I do have front end damage.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Basically till we get sorted. Till we're sorted. So the quicker we get sorted, quicker we get back to racing. Thunder, go ahead. I probably will, because if you pause the game's gonna accelerate a hell of a lot. Alright, Tommy is catching up. Cool, 70 mile an hour. Cool, he is cool. Pit lane will open this lap. Pit lane will open this lap.
And Nap, you stay out and continue driving 70.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine, fair game now.
It's 113 kilometers an hour. Well, 112.5. Yeah.
Yeah, so 112.
Are you? Where?
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait,
Right.
Bergen?
Right, hang on. Right, pit lane is
Oh,
open.
I
Pit
think all-
lane is open.
That's cool.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, they're from pits. Who stays out?
Someone's staying out. Oh, it's
Oh,
staying
yes.
out.
Oh, that's a shame. We knew that was going to happen, though, at some point. We were going to come out like 4th or 5th, though, that damage, which here is not going to be the end of the world.
I'd not put your hazards on. You are live.
Yeah. My hazards, I don't have a button for them.
Okay.
For me, it's L3.
66. 66 into... So can we just appreciate that Tommy has gone from a lap down to leading?
All right, everybody's got to catch up to the leader.
Yeah, everyone needs to catch up to the leader. So yeah, it's fine. We'll start the order. We'll get the order.
Where's the pace cars? That it and going into 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Right. So Tom came out. He's leading. Deacon, what do I do with Thunder? He's a lap down. Off to the pits.
Oh, what? I've got my own issues. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
I'm pitting again.
Yeah.
So Thunder, tail end of the longest line.
Say again?
Tail end of the longest line.
Yeah. That's fine. Right. Right.
I don't know what happened on that pace lap, folks.
Yeah, this is a pace up. We're not. You checked up. Boys, we're single file. Yes. Yeah, don't check up. Keep a consistent speed, boys. You can spread out a little bit. We're not double file yet. Boys, come on. No, don't. Right. Basically, now we're gonna pull using after this. Yeah, the current order. After all the pit stops have done. Right. So, Tom, do you want inside or outside? Right. Take inside. Deviant, you pull too wide. Odds on inside, evens outside now, please. No, and then Thunder will go back. He will pull to the back. He'll pull out.
TDR,
wide.
you're inside. You're inside. TDR.
Yep. Drop to the back, and with the longest, you tail onto the longest line, end of the longest line. So pull too wide, pull close, pull close. No, you're all good. Yeah, right, stay close. Stay close, 1 to green. 1 to green, 1 to green. No, 1 to green, 1 to green. Make sure we're pulling in, make sure we're pulling nice and tight, don't check up. It is 70. And if you go over that, like, coast, that lift off, don't, yeah, brake.
And that sucks. And I don't know how.
That's the point.
We haven't.
So yeah, we're not staggering, we're too wide.
Have to
So remember,
pump back into pits after.
remember pace car will pull in this lap. Tommy within the restart zone. Yep, make sure we're nice too wide. Stay nice and tight. No, he's not. Right, listen. Too wide, leave the horns. Right, too wide. Too wide might be the way to go, right? I believe it's just Thunder that's that's a lap down, so. Just, we come through 3. Because the cars are together.
Whoever's
Right. Boys,
supposed to be behind me needs to pull up.
Everyone needs to pull up. Booster pull up. Right. Adnap into pits. Tommy, in the restart zone, you'll be looking for the double white lines on the inside. The only thing I'm going to say to you boys is if you work together going to find this.
Oh! You gotta let him have it.
Sports, stay motivated. I'm not being funny. Tommy will lap down lucky race. It can happen.
Nobody wanted to go up high. Okay. Trying to get them to go high, but they won't. We'll just have to do some elbows out then. Not yet, though. We got plenty of time. We're only on lap 57.
Excellent. Say hi. Yeah, it's a unknown. That. Yeah, that's not the pit exit. No, that's not the pit exit. I told you that's not the pit exit. You put that on track.
Try to lift a little bit in the turns, and bump draft behind me doesn't allow that because I really don't want to bump these guys in the turns a whole lot. But unfortunately, whoa! Apologize to Cole. I got bump drafted in that corner and couldn't get back out of it.
Even off. No, the negative on the caution then. Caution, one car impacted. One car impacted. Alex, Diggs apologised. He got a big whack mid corner. Dig, all good. There's 3. Alex currently holds Lucky Dog. Needs to fuel first. Although Thunder is now Lucky Dog. on track, Alex. He will get away through. Alex will now. Alex now holds Lucky Dog. Alive. That would actually be T. That would actually be. That'd actually be TDR. No. No. Alex, yeah. Cole is Lucky Dog. Unknown. Move over. Watch bit exit. No, your blue flags are under no obligation to move.
Not gonna lie, chat, I've got a wicked stomachache right now. Nope, you use me, unknown. Unknown needed to have used me right there. If he could have used me, we could have had the lead there.
Let's keep chatting down. You currently are, yes. Unknown is behind you, but he's 2 laps down. Negative. Isn't so. He's a whole lap down. Over 45 seconds. Alex? That's idiotic. So you need to be careful, you're going to cause a caution. Yes. Time is 20 past 8. Yep. Why has that happened? Yeah. We'll cross that when we get to it. Like, if that happens, let me know.
What's up?
That's you. You're risking not.
Holy crap, chat.
Yep, no.
That was close.
No, you've done it, mate. Like you will only get one lap back. You've lost lead lap. Still fail to say I don't understand.
Got about 13 laps, chat, or so. Maybe 15. Outside shot at 18 laps, but yeah, we're gonna have to pit here around lap 90 to 95. And we gotta watch our fuel this time so we don't lose time in pit road, especially if it's a green flag stop.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we told you about 4 times that the pit exit was normal pull out on track. No, you was below the apron. Yeah, they do.
If I get 10 laps out of these tires, I'll be shocked, chat.
Down, boys. I'm trying to. Yeah. That is. You're correct. His plan for Lucky Dog doesn't work, because what he's going to do is bang past Autosport, pushing Autosport into the Lucky Dog. He's already Lucky Dog. No, he's not. He's on lead lap for load. For now.
Good lord!
Yeah, for as long as Autosport leads the pack, Alex is still Lucky Dog. If Autosport drops back, he becomes Lucky Dog. You are currently, as you are locked down. Autosport's still on the lead lap until if he joins the back he becomes Lucky Dog because he's a lap down. He's still on the lead lap. You are now Lucky Dog. His Cole's 2 laps down.
This is where things are going to get wild, chat. Tires are starting to get shot.
That would be you. Yes. And
I hate battling these lap cars, but I've got to. Good lord. take the inside. Backed off a little bit there because I didn't want to risk a penalty or also risk wrecking Tommy Roo there. Oh.
Caution out, caution out, caution, 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 pit lane closed. Pit lane closed, pit lane closed.
I'm coming out of pit lane.
Oh, what's up? Right. DDR's pulled himself back on the lead lap. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Yeah, one sec. One sec. Right. Face car out. Yeah, he's got planes to catch up. Right, anyway, let me go into right, face to seat. Right. Basically, what we need to do is... Right. Basically, we need to order ourselves. Face us. Right. One sec. Deke, Alex, pull high. We need to set the grid.
We don't do pit road first?
Wait. Brain.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're gonna...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Well, no, because I'm gonna lose a lap then. I came out ahead of the leaders.
Yeah, schedule.
Say that one more time, I'm sorry. Okay.
Schedule, sorry. It's been a long race. Right. Pit lane opens this lap. Pit lane opens next humbo.
MJ, do you need a grid order?
Would be useful.
Stand by.
Oh yeah, I have a second. Yes.
Right, I've paused the stream at the moment of the impact of the accident.
Cool.
The moment caution was thrown, I've got a screenshot.
Cool.
It does only go down to 8th though,
That's fine.
so hopefully people know what they were after that.
It's fine. Yeah, pit lane is open. Yes, because after the I believe so. Because after the stops, Deacon will be pulled back onto lead lap.
Well, I should be on the lead. No, mate. I should have been on lead lap already. Did I not come out
For
ahead
me,
of
it's
the
saying
leaders?
he's on 93.
I should, but yeah, I was gonna say I should have.
Yeah.
I know I came out ahead of the leaders, so I should be on the lead lap.
Yeah, pit lane's open.
Do I need to wave around to get behind the leaders then?
Deacon wave round.
Yes. No, pull out onto track. Yeah, right then, everyone. Yeah, D got the way around. I think the leaders just beat you. Like,
The leaders beat me?
I think. It says you were on 93.
No,
Autosport's still in pit, isn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah.
because Cole was running with the leaders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out right in front of Cole. I mean, I know you called caution, but I was already in the pits when caution was called, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that put you on the lap.
Right, so if we're going on the order of the grid at the moment of the caution, it's Faceless in first.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 70 once you pull up.
Safety car turn 3. Safety car turn 3.
Yeah, watch your speed, boys. Watch your speed. Goes over in a moment. Right. Not trophies up the grid.
Right, Faceless up to the front, please. Faceless, wave round to the front, behind the safety car. Tommy Roo, behind Faceless, you're behind the 19. Is it the 19? Sorry, the 89. Hoods, behind the 4, please. Deviant, stay where you are. Boosted has left the chat. Steel Horse is in the correct place. So, also TDR, you're the first car lap down. Lucky dog, off you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in the right place, Steel. Steel Horse.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You should
You're in the
fit.
right place.
Yeah, but he should pull ahead of Thunder now.
Oh, sorry, yes, Thunder's a lap down, so he needs to get to the back of the line.
And I'm going to get behind.
Autosport's on his way round, on the Lucky Dog, Hull. See, I don't know about this now, because I can't see the grid further down.
So on mine, I've got Paul in 8th, Thunder's in 10th, so I don't know who's in 9th. Oh, you were looking at the moment the caution came out, never mind.
9th is normal GT.
Yep.
And then Adnap's at the front. So Autosport round to the back. Are you full speed auto? I mean,
No, you should
yeah.
be.
We're gonna pull up Thunder,
I'm
don't
just
worry. I'm just trying to keep the tires warm.
Thanks, Nitro. I don't my brain.
No, that's alright.
My brain at the moment.
I want to be involved in this in some way.
That's fine. Good to have a second. Good to have a second.
Who was speaking? Steel?
Alex. Hey, Carl.
I believe you are now the next lucky dog.
Yeah.
If you're
PDR
two
needs to
laps,
get it behind me.
yeah, if you're 2 laps down. So OSX is lap. He's 94, so he's going to be back of longest line. You're 95. You're 95, 97.
Hang on, we're working. Just let me and Nitro do our job.
Do you want input or no?
What is input?
So-
Autosport needs to be behind Deacon. Is that
Yep.
right?
That is correct.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, behind Deacon Autosport.
And then Cole needs to be pulled back in front of OSX.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 So Alex, you need to pull up. Yeah, you're going ahead of OSX.
So Akel's on lap 95. If you're both on 95, OSX is 94. So you're both now in correct position. Drop back in the line.
Yep. No, I'd be
We'll
next.
do
I'd be
one more
next.
because you need to go dual. You need to go
Yep.
double file.
Yep, so Faceless
Cool.
picks which lane he wants.
Faceless, inside or outside? What lane do you want? Yes, you are leader. Do you want inside or outside for the restart? He wants inside.
Okay.
Let me pull outside. Odds on the inside, evens on the outside. We'll know the game by now. This will be 1 to green. Yes, Nitro's helping me out now.
Yeah.
So.
Next lucky dog is.
It is Alex.
Careful on this
Yes.
restart, boys. Everybody's tires are going to be frozen right now. If you look, you might even see a blue outline along your front tires.
Yes. Apologies for the delay. We're trying our best.
No, I think that was a pretty decent
That was.
time of getting that sorted.
Alright, pull in, boys. Pull in nice and tight. Alex, pull up. No, you're all good. It's alright. Pace car will be in this lap. Pace car will be in this lap. Remember, faceless, you control the restart anywhere in the restart zone. Deacon, you've got your left indicator on.
Yeah, what if I want to turn left all of a sudden? Thank you, MJ.
Yes, this time green.
Yep. Make sure you're pulling nice and tight as you can now, boys. Warm up for the restart. Pace car in, pace car in. Face us anywhere in the restart zone. reach the halfway point.
Jeez.
No, he will still be a lap down. He's 2 down currently.
Yeah, I can't get you. I'm trying to get you, Paul. Trying to get you up there. Get you a lap back. I'm not sure if that's PD or if that's lag or what that is. Great day. That's going to be a penalty. Unless the game deems that I was knocked down there by somebody. Looks like it does.
Who said who said turning left was easy?
race. That was just wild with unknown. God. Hold on to it.
No, he's still safe. There's one car. Depends on his re-entry. Deal, be careful.
That sucks. I don't know if that was unknown again. But I'm a lap down now. I don't know. I mean, unknown's a lap down, and he's sitting there just beating the hell out of people. But I might be able to get a lap back if the lucky dog comes out. No, Autosport's, no. Autosport's on the lead lap. I'm just gonna run it as long as I can. I should be able to get the lucky dog. But yeah, that's unfortunate when you got lap cars. I mean, I was trying to push Paul back to the, so he could get his lap back, and that would also have got me to the lead, but unknown's just beating on doors, and there may be stuff behind him as well, so I can't blame just unknown. But that's super speedway racing, you know, it happens. And there's still, what, 85 laps to go, 87 laps to go, so we'll say 84. Or 86, I mean. Actually, they're probably, yeah, they're on lap 115.
You've still got like 70
85.
laps, yeah.
So.
You've still got like 90 laps. Alex, the goal is just to stay with them for what?
Another caution comes out, I could have a shot at. Get back on the lead lap. But I am way off. 20 laps, they're gonna catch me. Let's see. 84 minus 58. It's 26. So they're gonna catch me in 13 laps. So I just need to latch on.
You know it's good when Thunder has his bike.
Yeah. So unknown. I don't know who this is up here. If I could latch onto them and start pushing them, we might be able to get some of that time. So it's not call, it's unknown. Unknown past call? Is that what happened? That might be why unknown's pushing so hard. Caution, 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 caution.
Who's ahead of me?
Thunder, you need to move, pull in, let the safety car through, please.
Now we're gonna get our lap back, chat.
We'll get the grid. We'll get the grid sorted.
Yeah, on it. It's just taking a while to get there.
Mhm.
Again, I've only got the first half of this. So we'll start this. Faceless first, Deviant second.
Yep.
Tommy Ruth
Correct.
3.
Yep, correct.
I've
Pit lane
lost
is
it.
open.
Just say open or closed.
Open.
I've got. Nameless OSX, please move to the outside. Yeah. That's it, Tommy Roo, you're now in correct position.
I've got the
Steel
second half.
Horse. Pardon?
I've got the second half of the
You've
grid.
got the second half, go on then.
Yep.
I've got top 3 set.
Yep. I've got 7th onwards.
That's the problem. It cuts 3 to 6.
So. It was then HUDs.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
then-
trying to
yeah,
look.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
was.
see if I can
So
see
then third,
on the
hang
video.
on, let me speak. Third was Tommy. 4th is HUDs. Yep.
Puts behind number 4. Oh, 1 minute. No, because who was behind Hoods? I think the only people in the gap there were lapped cars anyway.
Yes. Yeah, Hugs was fourth, and then it was
Let's
lap cars.
move up to fourth. There behind Tommy Roo, behind the black car. Thank you. Fifth.
Currently trying to work that out.
You might be able to get something from my YouTube stream, MJ.
Yeah, looking on
Currently working on that.
Thingy stream now. Stand by.
No, I'm looking at Deacons.
Because I was in 7th, I think I first one to lap
Yep.
down, so you should
Yep.
have 5 and 6 there.
Fifth was Steel Horse, I believe.
Yeah, Steel Horse, move.
And then TDR was ahead of him, or ahead
Yep.
of me.
Yep. Steel Horse, TDR, then
Yeah, TDR move in front of Deacon. Deacon, you are lucky dog.
Go around now or
Off we
wait?
go. Yeah,
Okay.
Deacon go round. Deacon go round.
yeah. Yes, it was after.
Yeah, I
After
just
he
spin
wrecked.
on his own.
I didn't spin on my
Alex
own. Oh, somebody else spun on their own.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Then from then on, it's Deacon. Then it was Alex, but then it was Unknown. Then Thunder.
So, a call behind the 25 car, please. Alex.
And then I'm going to get behind
green car.
TDR, right?
Steel Horse. Then it was Unknown, wasn't it?
Yep.
Then OSX.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still lapped.
TDR.
He's in the right close.
Yeah, he's behind lap cars though, so he needs to move up.
Yep.
doesn't he?
3 units pull up.
TDR behind the green car, please.
And then I'm behind TDR.
Yep.
Yeah. Alex, TDR's dropping in there.
Yep.
And Deacon, you are behind the red car.
Yep. You're behind the 3.
Alex, drop back, let him in. Thank you very much.
This is so much better with 2 of us.
That's a bit easier, isn't it?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
In all of that chaos you have, yes. 2.
119 lead laps, 121.
Right. If we face us, do you want inside or outside? He still wants inside. Deviant, pull up right side. You know the drill.
And
Odds inside.
to the left, evens to the right.
TDR, pull up close. Pull up. Might be able to, we
Lap
might.
cars, tail end of the longest line. You should not be pulling
Yeah.
up behind TDR,
Yep. No. Lapped cars. Tail end of the longest line, please.
which means behind me.
Steel
Which
Horse
means
is-
behind Deacon. The
Yeah,
lapped
Ankle
cars.
inside, please. Ankle, Alex, inside, please.
Yep. There isn't
Nobody.
because you're a lap down.
Because you lap down, you go behind the longest line.
You're back of the longest line, so right. May be able to get green run in here. You're
Yeah.
cool, Nitro.
Yeah, I'm happy if you are.
Yep, cool, going
Pace
green
car
this
in
lap.
this lap, pace car in this lap.
You know the drill. Cool, yep, make sure we're as close as we can be. Not staggered. Beautiful.
Old tires, boys.
I believe it's for you as it sounds.
Yes, Alex, lucky dog.
Without taking away too much, as we pass the halfway point, are we still all enjoying ourselves? Is this a good concept? Cool.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yep.
I'm trying to play fuel a little bit here too.
Quickly, just quickly. How NASCAR actually runs this is every 50 laps there's a guaranteed caution where they take a break. But
Jeez, Alex! Woo! Alex. He is wild on those turn-ins. A lot of it could be lag too. Just the game not handling this speed this close. God.
Caution. That's the big one. Yeah, pit lane.
I have an order.
You have
The
the
lane's
order.
closed.
Yeah, I got the order. Pit lane's closed. Pit lane is closed. Pit lane closed.
That was huge.
Yep. Pit lane's closed.
7 cars are damaged.
That's the big one, lads. Right.
Yeah, that's a mix of
Holy.
lap cars and lead cars battling out to try to jockey for positions down the field.
Normal way you go. Form a single file. We'll just pull in where you can. We'll set the order.
We'll set the order after the pit stops.
Yep. Single file, pull in, hang up rights, just pull in single file, please. Just wherever you can for now.
Pull in single file.
Pit lane opens this lap.
It's
Hang on.
brilliant. Thingy.
Hang on. If Autosport catches up, we can open pit lane. Yeah, pit lane
Yeah, on the
open.
back. Yeah, pit lane is open.
Who's sat on the banking, like down the apron? Yeah, normal. Right, pit lane is open. So between you boys, we're gonna end up with a jumbled, like really jumbled order here because the pit stops will be different. So I'll take positions after the stops. Yeah, I'll have to take positions after the stops.
Yeah, nobody stayed out on track.
No.
7 out of 10 did.
Yes. difference of HUDs. Right. Yeah, we might actually be able to take that. We might actually be able to take this order, and then just sort the lap cars out, because everyone was where they should be after all the pit stops now. Yeah, but you've jumped him in the pits because you took the least damage. Because everyone pitted, you've effectively neutralised the race. We just need to sort the lap traffic out. So yeah, no, HUDs, you are leading. We literally just need to. So Nitro confirm Alex Lucky Dog.
Confirm Alex Lucky Dog.
Wave round. Whoa.
Go go go.
HUDsy. Yep, full speed.
Roof.
You know it's good. You know it's good when OS X is mic on for this. Right, cool. Right. Other than that, gonna have to box. Also, he will lose out.
Unknown, move to the outside, please. Let Faceless and Autosport through.
Yep.
Drop to the back of the queue.
Yes, you can pit now.
Sorry.
1 second. We'll sort it. 1 second. We're just waiting. Yeah, wait for the pits to cycle. Bear with, because that's put.
I was just moving some lapped cars backwards. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who was the lucky dog? Who was the lucky dog?
Tires. Alex.
Autosport, move onto the track. Move high.
Right, stop braking. Yep. Right. Yeah. Right. We'll set the grid.
Just drop back a little bit. You're going to be slotting in somewhere, I believe. But oh no, you've pitted, but somehow come out in front of the pace car. So you should. Yeah. You'll have to drop back.
Yep.
Get ready. We're going to set the grid.
Yes. The order is pretty much as is after the pit stop cycled. It's just what to do with Autosport and sort the lap cars out.
Right. So if Autosport's pitted, he needs to be last.
Of
But he
the
would-
lead cars. Of the lead cars. Right. Okay.
Last of the
But no,
cars.
hold on.
What's
He's
that?
ahead of Alex. 'Cause
Yes.
Alex was the lucky
Yes.
dog. Alex starts
is
behind
the
him.
one behind. Alex
Where's
is the
HUDs
one
going?
behind.
Yeah.
Outside? No.
HUDs, choose the lane.
Who wants
Deacon
inside?
outside, Deviant inside, Steelhorse outside, Tommy inside. Faceless outside.
Thunder
OSX
pull
drop
higher
back,
for the moment.
please.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes, you'll be your last of the lead lap. After
So
that stop.
you're inside lane Autosport between Tommy and Unknown.
Yep, and then the lap cars are on
And
the
then-
longest line.
Yeah. So
9 to
Alex.
Alex, you need to pull in front of the
Yeah, move round. Alex, move round.
35.
Perfect.
Yep. And he should be right behind Autosport
Cool,
on that
10.
inside line.
That is it. Set.
Yep, 1 to cream. 2. Not 3. Lead is 130. You're 1. Lead is 130. You're on 129 now. Yes.
If you end up leading the pack, you are technically on the lead lap.
Yes.
Stand by.
Deke, if the lap car's behind.
No, you are still lucky dog. You're the only car on
Never
129.
mind. Yep.
Yes.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yes.
Right, make sure we form up nice and tight. Obviously, yeah. Yes, your longest line. Welcome to the strategy of NASCAR, boys. There's a hell of a lot to think about. Hold on to the pack.
Remember, cold tires.
Yeah, remember, cold tires, boys. I don't need to tell Hodds about, when to go. He knows this. Mate, he's one of about 4 people in the UK that are massively obsessed. Add that pace car in. Good. Right, let's let him focus.
Green flag.
Green, green, green.
So with all that, with the wreck, the lucky dog, almost had another one. Jeez, Tommy.
You gotta remember, fatigue's kicking in.
I got pushed inside. I was not trying to take the inside.
I told you, it'd be a while. Focus, boys.
warped on me a little bit.
You flick the mittens, making it too wide. Don't force back in, you can walk too wide.
They're just holding it down and they're going, yeah, I know, I'm Aladeath, sorry. I'm like uber focused right now. I'm trying to be at least somewhat conscious of how you're supposed to drive this track. We're about to get some elbows out and just start. Well, no, we're gonna hold it off as long as possible before I start doing that. But there's a lot of bumping in the turns that really shouldn't be going on right there. How are you doing, Maladeath? I'm doing all right, dude. I'm getting really sick of getting pushed to pass, though. But we got
Normal.
58 laps to go, so. We've had 3 cautions. Several single car accidents that did not bring out the caution. Or not several, but a couple. Including mine where that put me a lap down.
Second.
Stand by. It is OSX to. Has just gone into the pits and unknown. No, I think they dropped off the pack.
Jeez. They're driving like it's the next to last lap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do seem to be driving like it's the last 5, not the last 55. I took pole. I led like the first 20 laps. Keep coming down on me, Autosport.
Fun thing is, depending on when the caution is, you're probably going to one lap down. Then you're going to lose one lap.
My hands and feet are starting to go numb.
He needs to roll. Whoever wins this gets a roll in the Discord.
I'm definitely gonna defend that spot.
Car in front 35. I know, are you there?
You heard me even lift off there. Like, I don't want to be bumping these guys in the turns, but they are just not getting it.
Yeah, but you don't do that while we're running.
I know that's what he's going to do every time. I've got to let off because he's just going to ram me into the guy in front of me. And a lot of these guys have never done oval track racing, definitely not at Daytona. Good Lord.
Nitro.
Yes, hello.
What do you think about the 35?
Well, it's just held middle line, so I don't know.
I don't think he's. I don't think he's driving.
Excuse me, Faceless.
No, it don't. Bro. Then pull into the pits. Don't let AI drive for you back. That's idiotically going to cause a wreck. Yeah, bro, pull into the pits. appreciate, like, I know, I appreciate that, but then also AI is going to kill someone.
Yeah, it's really obvious from etiquette that a lot of these guys, it's their first time. Like, I don't know how many times I need to be squozing on the back straightaway when the car gets shuffled out. Like, HUDs, the guy behind me knows how to drive on ovals.
I don't check my emails during the race. Right, Hood pit exit. Hoods is on pit exit. I can't see any cars clear. Everyone's clear of him.
Yep. I've sent you an email. No, that was our text. Nitro DMs.
Sorted it.
Say again?
Sorry, Tommy. I'm trying to let you rejoin.
To the end of lap 135, MJ. Sorry, 155. It's his 155.
Yep, 43 to go.
Got control.
Okay, so.
As much as I wanted a pit, I can't afford it because I'll lose a lap.
I mean, technically, you've lost. Technically, I'm fairly sure that Alex has lost Lucky Dog if a portion comes out now. Because leaders are on 158, HUDs is on 157. Oh yeah. Don't mind me.
No, yeah, I don't. I've only got 15 laps left. I timed it up with my tires. I think 65 is how long a set or a tank lasts, and I'm lasting about
Sport shuttle.
40 or 45 on tires. Yeah, I know. At least I haven't gotten any damage from all this bumping and grinding. I don't have a problem with Faceless there, taking that spot like that. Because at least he's not like getting into me to try to force himself down.
I'll call pit exit for you. Pit exit.
Watch pit exit.
They needed to call that a little bit sooner.
I've got Steel Horse in the pits. Pit exit.
Deal. Just be wary of that car's still not up to full race speed.
Yeah, lead pack, that green car is not up to speed. Lucky Dog is now Auto Sport. No. No, you're not. Alex, you're still Lucky Dog. I believe. Without it bunching up, I don't know. Without sitting behind a safety car, I wouldn't know, because obviously people are at the end of laps and the main route's nearly at the, if you know what I mean. So it's hard to tell.
I have the end.
Yeah. Replying.
Nope, go ahead, Huds. You're good, Huds. I'm going to let auto, or not auto sport, but OSX through. And I got reset.
That is ridiculous. Deacon got reset because someone pushed, like, he got pushed wide and then got reset.
OSX pushed me wide, I think. That's alright, I'm just gonna make the best of it. This is unknown as not actually driving, correct?
Yeah, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it.
Well, I just want to make sure because I'm around him, I want to know how much to use him.
Don't say I. Unknown, that is a black flag for you. That is a black flag. Yes. You keep an eye on the pack, I'll keep an eye on... Unknown, that's a black flag. Might be. Who parts under apron? I don't have a keyframe.
I'm losing so much time now. I'm a whole half lap back.
You didn't get kicked.
Oh, somebody pushed me low on the back straightaway, and then I got reset. I saved it, but then I got reset. I got Gran Turismo'd. I got PD'd.
Just after the race, just after the race.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's going to take a couple laps. I'm not quite half a lap down yet, so I'm losing about 2 seconds a lap. I am, and I'm hoping a caution comes out before then. Because if not, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna come off the lead lap.
Laps to go. Showtime now, boys. Yes.
TDR's catching me.
Lucky dog.
The TDR's a lap down. If I pit now, I'm losing. Yeah, I'm gonna go as long as I can, Maladath, with the hopes that a caution comes out.
MJ regarding faceless thingy stream doesn't show it. He was too busy looking at the replay of Deacon.
A-firm.
So it will be discussed after the race.
A-firm.
I'm just going to DM you the lap number.
Yeah. I would believe that to be TDR who's behind you. Not tripping, you confirm?
No, because TDR is in front of the leaders.
For now.
Yeah, as it stands.
Yeah, the bottom of the screen,
yeah,
it tells me how many laps I have left.
Because
I have the fuel
as
map
it
on.
stands, it's Hood behind because he's
I've
behind
got 2
the
laps
leaders.
left.
oh yeah,
Hood's his current lucky dog. He's behind first place. Whereas Autosport is in front of. No, it's just changed. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Yeah. Hood's his current lucky dog.
Now, see, it warns me on the screen 1.2 left. It should warn me one more time, but I am definitely going to pit next time unless even if a caution comes out, I've got to pit.
so 175 of 200. I'd start walking, be careful, tyre wear starting to become a problem. Cars are a lot slippier.
And now I'm going to be a lap down.
Lucky Dog becomes Deacon. These are on 176 now. No.
Still Hoods.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Autosport's on the same. Yeah, I know. No, I know what you mean.
Car pit exit.
I cannot go 2 laps down. A lot of those guys are going to get a lap back.
MJ, can you call pit exits?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Pit one on pit exit. Alex pit exit. Don't drive unnecessarily slowly. Another on pit exit. Another on pit exit. Final on pit exit. Hoods is on loop up now, 177.
So's Hoods and Steel Horse.
There's Deacon.
Deacon is current lucky dog.
Yeah. Deacon is current lucky dog. One up down.
Is Alex actually driving?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
I think he's going to latch onto the back of you.
Not on my screen, he's not.
Yeah, I think he's in fuel map 6. I think he's... I know what he's doing.
Yeah, he is driving.
Deviant, 20 laps to go, 20 laps to go, 2-0, 2-0.
Tommy, just giving you a warning, there's a fast group of cars approaching. They are on the same lap as you. Hood's in the pits.
Yeah, no, Deacon's one lap down still. Deacon still keeps Lucky Dog. Don't stop battling with leaders. Negative. As I say, there's a reasonable limit to blue flags. Don't stop battling with leaders. This is going to be a grandstand finish. B hut.
Yep, and I got HUDs ahead of me. I might be able to pick up a spot here. We'll see.
He's fighting Hunt. He's ruthless, mate.
If I got into Deviant on my screen, he was way off.
He said it's good.
Okay.
He'll give you a kit after the race, dude.
$500.
$500. He's sorry.
All good.
All good. 10 to go, 10 to go. Go ahead. Yeah, he knows. Seven laps to go, and Autosport, Faceless and Tommy are separated by less than a tenth. The podium fight. 6 to go. We'll probably, we'll see. Depends how late. If there's caution, we'll have 3 laps to go. We'll finish under caution.
No, we'll, MJ, I was thinking this. I think we stop everybody on track, reset the grid, and then do like 2-lap client race.
Okay.
You know, so we're not wasting laps behind the pace car, just like stop everybody.
Yeah, red flag it, sort it, and
like,
then
do a red flag.
do a green,
yeah.
green white checkered if we can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Race the finish if we can.
Yep.
Unless it happens on the last lap, then we're racing to the end.
Right. And HUD should be the lucky dog if that were to happen.
Yes. To go. For the second pack. Three to go. Yep.
Gonna be close. Remember, we're also technically, the way Gran Turismo works, even if we run out of fuel, unless HUD's is on the lead lap,
Yep.
we won't lose a spot because we'll still be able to go around at 60 miles an hour. That's also why we're fuel mapping in the turns and stuff.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot I had race chat on. I was answering chat. Sorry.
Andy. White flag, white flag, white flag, leader on white flag.
No. 2 to go.
2 to go.
White flag next time round.
Defend
No,
like a
it's
lion
not.
here.
Why are they saying final lap? We've got lap 200 to complete.
White flag, Andy.
Now it's the final lap. White flag.
4. This is where people start moving. Got moves complete.
HUD's, I'm about to go out, so take it.
Slower moving car, backstretch.
I'm gonna go high. I even gave myself an extra half a lap.
Deacon is out of fuel. Caution. Not caution, but Be careful.
I'm going high. And I'd gotten my lap back too.
Autosport, Deviant ran out of fuel 100 meters from the line.
I should have fuel mapped more. I even gave myself an extra half a lap. Oh, that was a miserable race. That was absolutely miserable. I mean, I like doing Daytona, but some of that race etiquette was trash. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save this. I want to watch what happened on the back straightaway, because it totally, I had fought my way back up, and then just ended up, unfortunately, eating it on the back straightaway.
Was that a good race? Did people enjoy that? I don't know.
And I'll take a 6th place, but I really should have been at the podium.
Yeah.
I got pole position
I
and
need
fastest
half
lap.
a gigabyte of console space to save that replay.
Alright, won't let me save the replay 'cause I wasn't here.
Can I save these?
I can't save the replay because I wasn't here for the full race.
You can save, but you can't share. It's too big to share.
I need half a gigabyte of space for that.
Can somebody save the
I've
replay,
got it saved.
please?
I've got it
just in
saved.
case?
I've got it
Thank
saved.
you.
I've got
Just-
it. So
Deke has it
Thank you,
saved.
thank you.
Yeah, when you said you needed a half a gig, I just started laughing.
Deacon, congratulations, you got the fastest lap of the race.
And pole.
And Paul.
And I'm
Legitimate
gonna,
Paul.
I didn't see that bit, but
wasn't provisional. Ugh.
No, that was, yeah. So that was some of the, yeah.
We're gonna look here on. I want to look at that lap.
You know, that was that's definitely something. So it's good to hear that people are a fan of us, because under what? He's gone. What? Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed how I finished.
Deviant, are you doing your?
No, Alex, it was not a public lobby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're going on track, going victory
Hold on,
lane.
let me just. It was our racing community. It was our first Daytona 500. So !WRC. We'll get you the link to our Discord. Alex. And then you go through some steps to verify, and that's how you find out when we race. We are going to start a season, I believe, next Friday. They start a new season. They are mostly UK folks, so they do start their races about 3 Eastern on Fridays. And then MJ and I are the two that co-founded it. I don't get to race with them as much because I do work. All right, let's take a look at that. I want to see what happened on that lap. But that was just about 3 hours. We led about the first 20 or so, which was good. And it's not HUD's fault. It's probably connection, but I know HUD's and I could have ran right there like that. I may have squoze him a little bit. All right, let's keep going. So let's see what happened here. Because lap 91, no, I go into the pits and then the caution comes out, right? Yeah. I'm fighting, working. It's unknown beneath me. Like, really, dude? You are lap 109. You are 2 laps down. Oh no, Cole got into him. All right, so that was not Unknown's fault. And see what happens with Cole. See, the problem is they think the turns are bumping zones. Yeah. That was absolute horse crap. Somehow we're able to work it out with lucky dogs and stuff. We get back on the lead lap. We actually get into second. I mean, a hell of a job fighting back from one spin, right? Was that a green flag stop? No, here it is. That was an OSX. That's just a bad spot. I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, so disappointed. I should have finished a lot better than that, but it is what it is. Still had a fun job. Still had fun setting it up, had fun qualifying, had fun in the race. Just wish I had finished a little bit better. Oh, all right. So on YouTube and on Kick, we are not rating out anywhere. On Twitch, let's find somewhere to rate out to if I can find my phone. It's right in front of me. Let's see. Who's alive on Twitch? I know Sai's not live today, which is a shame. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Mower. Mower Tishan's live. So on Twitch, we're going to raid over to Mower. And on YouTube and on Kick, we're just going to say goodbye to everybody. But I appreciate everybody who hung out today. The chat messages, the lurkers, the followers. I do appreciate you guys, and we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Probably no stream tomorrow because I need to rest. So we'll take a look at what Monday looks like with the daily races in Gran Turismo. But as always, until next time, you make sure you take care of yourselves and each other, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, guys. Take care, Dallas. Take care, Maladath. Thank you, guys. I love your body, Larry. Good night, guys.